All right, mic check.
Check 1, 2.
Check.
Check 1, 2.
All right, so Bears Rebels. And we are live back right at you with some military bowl action between number 11, the Ole Miss Rebels, against the fierce number 12, Baylor Bears Duke. Now both of these teams edged out the playoffs, and they definitely have to be very mad after missing out on that 10th spot. These teams, of course, going with aggression heading into this game. What do you expect from either side trying to get this military bowl win?
I expect both these teams to show up and show out. They've got a lot to build on. They've got a lot of momentum they need to take into the offseason for recruiting purposes. Baylor has been struck hard by the transfer portal, but if I know anything, it's that Coach Cowboy is going to put his best foot forward and always work hard. So anybody that goes to that team is going to have a great coaching system, and they're going to have something to look forward to. So I expect him to come out and try to make a name for Baylor after getting edged out, and just barely edged out of the playoffs.
Yeah, Jay Money with the return to the 25-yard line. The man could do anything from playing at safety, cornerback, even wide receiver, and is definitely a huge returner. Now we have Shinobi with a 7-yard run.
Yeah, set the pace early, get the ground game moving, and then go from there.
Now 2nd 3, 8 minutes 45 seconds after the first play remaining in this first quarter. Already at the 32-yard line to work with, as we have a 5 wide receiver set. Zooms with a 4-yard reception, setting up a first down.
Yeah, this is a game that I think a lot of people have gotten away from. Sometimes it's just best nickel and dime them to death. Get those first downs and move forward.
And a huge first down by Thomas Ferguson, 99 overall tight end for the Ole Miss Rebels, setting up them over midfield.
That's a great shot there. I think it's going to go to say a lot. I didn't say a lot about it early, but Ole Miss has, turned things around quickly. They look to build on success.
Yeah, once they have a play going, they get that confidence going for the rest of their drive. And now we have a Thomas Ferguson 5-yard catch. Already 2 catches in this drive.
Yeah, just like I said, just keep on marching.
And snaps off. Fake handoff. Shinobi couldn't go over the man, so loses 1 yard. Now, executive member, my grandpa was in the Navy, so fuck you.
What?
You read the Twitch comments.
I can't. I've got one phone. That's how I'm stuck on it.
All right, 3rd and 6. Dropping way back for a little screen pass to Zooms, who gets over, man. First down for the Rebels after that one.
That's a huge bounce back after losing yardage.
And 1st and 10. Gets the catch off. John Smith with his first reception of the day, the star wide receiver for Ole Miss, one of the best in this league, gets it with 6 yards remaining for a first down.
Just got to keep it. 4 yards 3 times is the first, so keep going.
3rd and 10 after a big loss of yardage after Brian Esliman was right there to prevent any big play from Shinobi.
Yeah, that's a tough loss there after having such a successful start to this drive.
Yep, and Baylor now finally getting some confidence heading to this drive after forcing another tackle for loss. And that tackle was made by, gotta get the name up screen, and Guess we won't get it. But still, a long field goal from the logo, so dangerous kick here from Ole Miss.
Ole Miss definitely doesn't want to lose this one.
And they do miss it. Setting up the Baylor Bears in pretty good territory now.
I know this much. Cowboy works hard with his team, and you do not want to give Coach Cowboy any free shots.
At the 37-yard line will be the Bears. Austin Wilson with a pretty dang good run for 6 yards.
The Baylor, even after switching out of the triple option, has remained a really good run team. I think they're still second in the league in rushing yards a game, if I'm not mistaken.
And just right there for first down would be Austin Wilson getting it for 4-yard reception, the running back. Picking a handoff to Austin Wilson. Bryce Walker takes himself for 5 yards. The starting quarterback for the Bears taking it himself there.
That's like I said, this is the same game plan that Ole Miss tried the first time.
And the first down from Bryce Walker at the 30-yard line. Big run from the big QB himself to set up Baylor in field goal range.
Baylor's got Ole Miss's defense on their heels. And they are not recovering well.
Now 4 wide receivers set with the fake handoff again. And Walker gets another 5-yard run. We've seen a lot of Bryce Walker running the ball himself on this drive.
Well, you know what they say, Sackums. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I actually agree with that. And another fake handoff. Once again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That is his 4th run of the entire drive, or maybe even in a row.
Hey, I'm going to keep getting positive yardage as long as I can get positive yardage.
And nothing seems to be stopping Walker as it's 1st and goal with a 14-yard run. Ole Miss's running defense kind of disappearing in this drive.
I know this. Somebody's defensive coordinator is getting an earful on the sideline.
Probably my defensive coordinator, but forcing an incompletion, that would be Bo Cannon. Big
and I know that's not a huge stop in a lot of people's minds, but sometimes that little hiccup is all you need to slow them down.
A triple option with wide open area would be an Austin Wilson halfback with a touchdown there after just got that lane going, takes it him himself, just nobody around him.
Yeah, that's something that you're going to have to settle on if you're Ole Miss. They're going to run the ball, and they're going to run it a lot. You're going to have to figure out how to stop them.
Yep, looks like Baylor, they've only had 2 passing plays this entire drive, so they're very run heavy to start the game, and it's been really working.
Hey, if it ain't broke, what do we say?
Oh, and he's still on his feet past the 34, but flag on the field. Clipping by Ole Miss, or?
Gonna definitely be clipping.
Yeah. Thomas Ferguson, the tight end, took himself after a fumble, it looks like, and then that happened.
We only have one penalty in the ECFL, and that's clipping.
Yeah. Definitely an unfortunate play there, setting them back a ton. They have to get it out to Ferguson for only 2 yards.
It's going to bring up what, 2nd and 8?
Kenobi with a really serviceable start to this game. 7 catches, 7 receptions or completions. Oh, did I just jinx it? I was about to say 7 for 7, 100% completion rate. Oh my goodness.
That's your team. How did you do that?
I don't know. But throw caught by Thomas Ferguson with a toe tap. And Jen Shinobi very reliable with Ferguson to start the game.
Here's the thing. This is the tale of two different teams. You've got Baylor, who's going to pound you to death on the ground, and then you have Ole Miss, who's just going to throw it.
Yeah, and the first down to Xylo Zooms, 14 yards, getting some good yards out of that near the 40-yard line.
Even though they missed the field goal, Baylor's defense did not look like they had an answer for this Ole Miss offense.
Nobi taking tough time. Deep throw wide open to the 10-5 touchdown. The Ole Miss Rebels to Antonio Stevens, the running back, who takes it on a wheel route with nobody near him.
That's what you need. You need an answer, and they answer.
Yeah, I don't know what was going through the minds of Baylor on that play call. Looked like a little bit of a zone there, and just they completely found him like Stevens was invisible man there.
Looks to me like there's another defensive coordinator getting an earful on the sidelines.
Yeah, I can't imagine how that would be for Baylor after that play. So Nathan Noble with a 27-yard return. Looks like both teams have a really good, like Baylor, great run offense, bad pass defense so far. Ole Miss, great pass offense, horrible run defense. And trucking over a man would be Austin Wilson with a 14-yard run. In only 3 plays, he's had a touchdown and 26 yards total, so he's driving towards the end zone mark.
This is the Austin Wilson show for Baylor.
Yeah, and Bryce Walker taking himself again. I'd say it's more of the Bryce Walker show.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Interesting, though, is Bryce Walker in the portal?
I'll have to check on that, actually. I mean, it's his decision, so I can't really seem to find anything so far. He's not. And Bryce Walker loses 2 yards, setting up 3rd and 6. Jamison Price, 97 overall defensive end, gets to him.
Yes, Bryce Walker is transfer portal.
If Bryce... Oh, really? Well, quarterback for Baylor entered the transfer portal today and just incomplete. And 4th and 6, good stop from the Ole Mississippi Rebels on that.
Just the second quarterback in the portal, so it looks like UTSA and flopping quarterbacks.
And now 4th and 6.
Well, we don't. That's assuming somebody doesn't like come back for that spot.
Yeah, and now 2 minutes 20 seconds left in this first quarter to work with, and a little bit of an out route to George Johnson with a 4-yard reception.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Shinobi 11 for 1,226 yards and 1 touchdown in the first quarter alone. And the quick pass to none other than Thomas Ferguson. That's already his 5th catch in the first quarter for the big guy.
Whose defense is gonna step up first?
They're probably neither going to step up. I mean, now you have a wide open man who gets over a few missed tackles and gets for a big first down. Thomas Ferguson, the tight end, with a 6th catch for 61 yards.
Well, somebody's gonna have to step up, or we're fixing to see a slugfest like nobody's seen before.
Yeah, I mean, these defenses each have not performed well above expectations, so they have a ton of things to work with, especially Baylor's pass defense and Ole Miss's run. And good catch from Xylo Zooms on that, for sure. Tucks it in. 2nd and 2, under 90 seconds remaining in this first quarter. It's a handoff to Zooms for 4 yards and a first down to move the chains.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Can't seem to hear Duke. Oh my goodness. But bad dub from Jen Shinobi's pass, and I don't know who bad that up.
I see it. Aren't you part of that run defense?
Yeah, I am a part of that run defense.
Get in the gym, boy.
Brian Eslin with a deflection. Oh my goodness. And the Rebels are 2 for 3 on third down conversions for a good opportunity to make it 3 for 4, or potentially have it 2 for 4. And it's a deep throw. Caught, touchdown, John Smith, one of the best damn wide receivers in this league, I'm telling you, hangs it on to get it back in the end zone.
John Smith like he was playing cornerback there.
It looked like John Smith. He looked like, I don't know, a cornerback on that play, covering number 5, who was the actual cornerback.
Where do you go from here if you're Baylor?
I would try to keep it on the ground, to be honest, but they go past the 30-yard line. Austin Wilson on the return.
I think the thing is, and I speak from a running team's perspective, you've got to, if you're going to run the ball, you got to control the clock.
For sure, and you have under a minute remaining in this first quarter. Austin Wilson going for 7. Could have been more there, though.
Yeah, but that's all right. You're fine with that.
"30 seconds to work with," and absolutely mopped up by Bo Cannon, who trips over Austin Wilson too, but it's nothing serious.
Sometimes that happens.
Yeah, for sure. And another handoff, but Bryce Walker gets escaping over a linebacker, just gets an easy first down.
8 rushes, 61 yards. Not bad.
Yeah, especially from a quarterback. Walker, deep pass.
Actually
Almost
had him,
intercepted, yeah, but almost intercepted by Norman Martell to end the first quarter. Ole Miss up 14 to Baylor 7, folks. Stay tight as we have a great bowl game still with 3 quarters remaining.
Not exactly what you want to end there on the first.
For sure. I mean, it gives Ole Miss more confidence. And, oh my goodness, a hit stick on Chris Sanseri on that.
Canes, you should put up a poll to see who everybody thinks is going to be the mystery team that rebrands. Wager your points now.
And just make it so none of the actual team isn't in one of those poll answers. And that would be an Angelo Roman 8-yard reception, causing them with the first down.
Yes, Venom, 2 teams have rebranded. 3rd coming today, 4th coming later.
Really?
Just list off like the other 12. How many? Is there a number of options you can have in a poll?
4.
Right, but you can only have 4 options in the poll.
And a wide open lane for Bryce Walker to get a first down.
Okay, that'll work.
Do that. But now we have 8 minutes or so remaining in this first half, and a good hit on Austin Wilson, causing him to only get 4 yards on what could have been more by the big guy. Number 8. And a handoff, escaping over a man, but still loses a yard. That would be Bo with tackle. And a
Ooh,
screen
almost batted down.
pass. Oh, he could have kept on his feet and go for possibly the end zone, but still, field goal forced by Ole Miss. Great tackle there, forcing them to still have the lead. Now cut to a 4-point deficit. Ole Miss up 14 to Baylor 10.
Just cut that lead down. If you can control the clock and run the ball like you have been, you'll be fine.
Now returning it from their own end zone. Not quite there, just at the 20-yard line from George Johnson on the return. Nobi with zooms in motion. And a first down to Georgie Johnson.
Baylor really needs to tighten up on this pass defense.
Yeah, I mean, their pass defense has been atrocious in some play calls for sure. And a sack! A loss of 7 yards, sacked by Bjorn Bergkurzer. Bergkurzer. What a wild name. Yeah. Berserker. Yeah, that's a wild name to spell with. Berserker. And now we have second and long. Handing it off to Zims, who goes basically nowhere. Loses 4 yards for a third and very, very long play coming up. June Johnson with the tackle for loss.
Everyone thinks it's going to be Baylor's rebranding. Cowboy, are you rebranding?
And third and 21, it's a pass forced by Javad Storm to go incomplete. What a drive from Baylor's defense stepping up. Now returned from Austin Wilson and Noble, and Noble took a man with him till the finish for a pretty good return at the 45.
Texas Tech. Why does everybody think TCU's rebranding?
I have no clue, and Bryce Walker with an 8-yard run. Maybe they're just trolling you, Duke.
That's possible.
Yeah.
But I've stepped down from the. Me and the admin have decided to part ways, so I'm not the head coach at TCU next year.
Yeah, I mean, they don't call you Dookie for a reason.
All right, Sackums with your run defense.
All right, and a triple option to a wide open man. First down. And the flag on the field. Oh my goodness, Austin Jackson is pissed off after that. And, actually, it's a face mask from Trayvon Carter.
Yeah, players don't lie in the ECFL either. When they jump up yelling face mask, it really was a face mask.
Yeah, it looks like Arizona State is rebranding, folks.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And oh my goodness, that might have sent Austin Wilson to the blue camp after that hit stick. Oh my god. Or excuse me. Jay Money with one heck of a tackle there. Second Nate tackled, or actually I meant Austin Wilson with a handoff and then would be tackled. But 3rd and 3 now. Yes, Arizona State's to rebrand, and my guy Duke can confirm that. But first down from Austin Wilson.
Can confirm.
Yep, he can confirm, folks. Arizona State rebranding to none other than UMass.
Venom's got it figured out. Just name all the schools, you'll be right eventually.
Yeah, and Bryce Walker with a 3-yard run, second goal around the 5, 6, 7 yard line.
That brings up second and goal.
Second goal now, 4 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. Nice. And the handoff to Austin Wilson couldn't get there, so stopped. But still gets 3 yards on the run. 3rd and goal now up.
Arizona State, Texas Tech, and UTSA are Venom's guesses.
And Bryce Walker throws it out of bounds, so still a lead from Ole Miss. So they'll cut it to 1 point, unless field goal block here, which totally will happen. I'm kidding, but they make it, so they'll make it 14-13.
Interesting call there. I know that we know there's very little that we get to do about the actual sim, but I'm sure Coach Cowboy probably would have, given the choice, went for it there.
And Jay Money with a 23-yard return. Now, if we're talking rebrands, we're gonna have to probably do the worst teams imaginable. You know, I mean, of course, I named off UMass. Why not bring in UConn if it? Are they even in this game, UConn? Probably not.
I think UConn is.
Yeah, but it would be pretty funny to see Canes try out UConn for a season or so.
Yeah, I would love to see that.
Yeah, and now picked off horrible awareness from Gene. What am I saying? This interception has me effed up. But Jen Shinobi throws a pick 6 after having bad awareness on the throw there.
Yeah, you hate to see that. That changes the game.
I might be silent for a reason now.
Geno Smith threw an interception.
I don't know. It's such a tongue twister.
To be fair,
It's
Geno
Shinobi
Smith
here.
throwing an interception would not surprise anybody.
Yeah, as a Jets fan, it's common. Jen Shinobi throws a pick to make it Baylor up 6 over Ole Miss, though. My bad, folks.
Waiting to see if Shinobi comes in here and just gives you the what for getting his name wrong all the time.
I do get his name wrong all the time. It's just Shinobi. It's a cool name, but Jen is the part that gets me confused.
I always thought it was a play like General Kenobi, but Shinobi.
Yeah. Yeah, Brian Esfleman with tackle there, setting up 2nd and 3.
Was it you who always called him Shinoboy, or who was it that always calls him Shinoboy?
With the O-I.
Yeah.
That was me.
It's just wrong in the game.
Yeah.
We've never actually fixed it. It's actually Shinobi, B-I, but what do we care?
Yeah. And a little dump off for first down to Antonio Stevens, who had that huge touchdown earlier for that went all the way with nobody around him, if you remember. Geno Smith had to pass. I'm kidding. And
it's a fumble.
Yeah, Jen can't really keep it in his hands on the sack. Definitely a disappointing performance in the past 2 drives after a great start in the game to Geno Smith. I'm kidding, Jen Shinobi.
There is a green team on the field.
Yeah. I mean, he kind of has to remember that his team's playing in blue and navy. Or gray. But
Venom says, I'll transfer to Duke if somebody joins. Hey, look, I'm already in the league, buddy.
yeah, I mean, 3rd and 29 now, so essentially a situation where you have to punt.
Yeah, you really don't want to... You want to be aggressive, but at the same time, you don't want to be aggressive.
Yeah. And now, oh my god, an immediate QB pressure. What is the offensive line doing there? Great defense on that, though. It's a huge momentum changer in the past 2 drives.
Venom, you don't have to lie. We know you love me. We know you love me.
And a return.
36-yard punt.
Nathan Noble with an 11-yard return there.
Where do you go from here?
Don't ask me, ask Ralph, man, because this simulation's been so mind-boggling so far. And Austin Wilson with a 3-yard run on that sub. 2nd 7, 12 rushes, 54 yards, and a touchdown on the day. Money with the 7th tackle.
I have chicken wings though, Venom.
And a drop back on the screen to Austin Wilson, losing 2 yards.
That'll make it 3rd and 9.
Yeah. But Jalen King with a tackle there, setting up Austin Matthews backwards. Austin Wilson, excuse me. Oh my goodness, I'm confusing so many names today.
I'll share. Oh.
Oh, 1st down, Austin Wilson just going past ghosts to get that 1st down.
Yeah, I think you got to be careful here. Don't let Baylor get any more momentum.
You need to be careful for sure. And incomplete, thrown out of bounds.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Okay. 1 minute 17 seconds remaining for Baylor to score at a 2-possession lead. Not quite 1st down, but 70 seconds remaining in this 1st half before a big surprising reveal happens with Daddy Canes coming up in halftime.
Daddy Canes.
I'm just saying that so he doesn't realize I insult him.
Oh, he knows.
Yeah. And a 1st down. Timeout Baylor. The Bears from Waco, Texas. I don't even know how many Bears reside in Waco anyways, but still they have a good opportunity to make it a 2-possession lead. Hurdling over a man. Oh my god. It's an easy touchdown for Austin Wilson, cutting it to a 13-point lead.
Definitely not going the direction that they want it to go.
Definitely not. And it's pretty much a game in Baylor's favor now. Wouldn't you think?
Yeah, it's definitely headed that direction.
Yeah, I mean, this, like Venom just said, this has been a season for Ole Miss so far. So many upsets, so many downs for Mississippi. I don't even know what to call it. And now Baylor, deep throw. What the heck happened there? I thought it was a catch, then an interception, but it's now incomplete.
Yeah, that's what happens.
No, Shinobi throwing it to Mars on that throwaway, setting up 3rd and 10. I assume that many players on Ole Miss have been way more excited about Utopia 10 times more than this game alone after seeing what's happened this 2nd quarter.
UTSA has also had some issues, or
Yeah.
UTSA. Ole Miss has also had some issues with the transfer portal. Not as bad as other teams, but they've lost, I think, right now, is it just the one?
Yeah, it is Drizzy, so definitely a big blow for us, but we're going to strive on, you know. And now we have Shinobi doing a halfback swing to Xylo Zooms for a 3-yard catch, 2nd 7.
They look prepared to just let this one go to halftime.
Oh yeah, and Venom is retiring, unfortunately. And caught! What a big response from Ralph Rodriguez, the head coach, finally has John Smith geeking in his bed right now, jumping all over the mattress and everything after that. And Ralph Rodriguez also geeking after that too.
Can't be mad about that.
Yeah. A kick is up and good to make it a 6-point lead again.
9 seconds.
The Rebels lined up with the kickoff.
The tail of the tape says Ole Miss should be winning by much more.
Yeah, like maybe even 78-point win for Ole Miss, but that's not been the case today.
78 might be a stretch.
I think it's a little short, you know. I think it could be much more. Kidding, by the way, Baylor, don't get mad. And Austin Wilson, oh my goodness, he's been running all over just an invisible green field today. And final play of the half will be a touchdown. I'm kidding. Oh, please. Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness I was kidding still. Because Houston Wilson still with a great catch doesn't do much for a touchdown, and that'll keep it a 6-point lead there. I'm obviously stressed out, as you see. And now here we go to Canes with the big surprise reveal with a rebrand y'all will not expect. Heading shortly. Now mute. Oh, dude.
The Rebel.
I want an officer for a secret and dangerous mission. I want a West Point football player.
Duty,
Fires down the middle wide open.
honor,
He's going to go the distance.
country. Those three hallowed words reverently dictate what you ought to be,
Army's defense for the second
what
straight
you
game.
can be, what you will be.
Downfield man open for E. Murphy at the goal line. Touchdown,
They are
Army.
your rallying cry.
15 to the 10, inside the 5, dives for the goal line. Touchdown, Army.
Left 100. Fire first set. Out.
I'm Coach K, and go Army, always.
Wow.
Who? Ah. Hoo-ah.
That was a pretty dookie move, Duke.
You're just mad because it's funny and you love it.
Like I said, Navy is still better, so I
Oh,
better see a Navy rebrand to
you
keep up with
better
Army and Navy.
just get out of here.
I better see an Army and Navy game now. We need Navy to be in this league for sure, and this has me all patriotic now for sure. What a rebrand.
Nobody wants Navy in this league.
Well, it's one of the greatest rivalries in college football. Not the greatest, but it's Army and Navy for crying out loud.
Dude, the Army Navy game is easily one of the best rivalries in football. I'm an Auburn fan in real life, and I'm hard pressed to think anybody's better than Army or than Alabama Auburn, but definitely one of the top rivalries. Get out of here, Venom! Spent 13 years in the Army and medically retired.
Yeah, I mean, you have, of course, when you're talking about college football, you're thinking of everything about the Army and Navy game that's American. I mean, heck, President Keynes would attend to that for sure, and a lot of American celebrities are there.
I love you, Venom.
Time.
Well, Keynes was in the Army.
Yeah, so definitely would expect Mr. President Keynes to be at that game as I get a tackle for loss. Beautiful Quinsaciums with that play there.
That's right. Field artillery for the win, baby.
And after beautiful Quinsaciums forces the punt, here we have, oh my god. Oh my god. Please be down. Please be down. He's down. He's down. He's down. He's down. Okay. Now every Baylor player is going to hear me cry over this play because George Johnson is down. You can clearly see that. They're very lucky to have that happen. So
Venom said Ole Miss is so bad.
they're very good now to you, Venom. They are the best team in the ECFL, and they were snubbed. You hear that, right?
I mean, all they had to do was win one game, and they were in.
Do not talk about the Rutgers game, please. Do not talk about
that. I mean, I wasn't going to bring it up, but you did.
Yeah, 2nd 10. And oh my goodness, a 4-yard loss. There just seems to be no berserker with his second sack. 5 tackles for a loss. Oh my goodness, what a game for him. There just seems to be no more confidence as we have a 5 wide receiver set for Ole Miss. And Gino, deep pass, caught in the red zone, baby, yeah, for Ralph Rodriguez. Got past the Baylor defensive cornerback, number 3 there.
The thing is there's nobody that has been open all night. So I'm not 100% sure why they haven't, completely went back to that and just ran that.
Yeah, I mean, they know how to get past those Baylor defensive cornerbacks, defensive backs. So they should know what they're doing. Yeah, for sure.
And I know we give. I know sometimes even as a coach, it's hard to hear sometimes. Like we want to be like, yeah, if we could call the plays, we'd call that play every time. But
yeah,
we're kind of at the Sims' mercy sometimes. But oh no,
picked off. Oh my god, wasted opportunity there from Geno Smith.
Geno Smith.
Jen Shinobi. Oh my god.
Who let Geno Smith get in there and get Shinobi's jersey?
I don't know, but he's like 30 years old in college football uniform for sure. And easy run for Austin Wilson. I thought a fumble happened there for a second, but not. No, they will not damn reverse the interceptions later. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Dang it. Alright, I should stop whining and call this game. Even as Austin Wilson, star running back for Baylor, loses 1 yard. Baylor Cannon with tackle for loss. A big bobo.
Baylor looks like they've had some change of heart here, and they have figured some stuff out.
And actually, they might have not figured something out, as Bryce Walker loses 2 on that, and Jeddah Iced 92. Please call Jen something. I have called him Geno Smith so much, but it makes sense because they both have an S starting at their last name and Jen in their first name.
That's a bold call there, Exodus. If they stop turning the ball over, they might win.
Yeah, exactly. Like, they should just stop turning the ball over, you know? Wow.
I wonder if anybody's called Ole Miss's coach and told him that turning the ball over is not a good idea.
Yeah, Ralph, that's a great idea. And George Johnson, he fumbles it again! George! This is not how you return a punt.
And this one's not getting reviewed.
Yeah, it's not going reviewed. I don't know what George was doing at kick returner for this game. Oh my goodness. Bryce Walker with a 1 yard run. This has been very disappointing for Ole Miss.
Yeah, I don't think this was how that was meant to go.
Especially after I did not jinx you. I did not jinx you, Bo. I did not. I never jinx. And yeah, Austin Wilson going for a touchdown. I'm kidding. See, that's called jinxing right there. And I'm not jinxing, but he gets a 12-yard run out of that.
Don't think we have a Gen problem. Gen what? Gen Y? Gen Z? Gen X?
Then no. Smith.
What's up, Exodus? You know, you're calling a game because nobody could get in here, so I volunteered my time last minute so that Sackums wouldn't have to call a third game in a row with DJ Khaled.
Well, or second. Yeah, I mean, you know, DJ Khaled is an excellent color commentator, to be fair. Fills in at the right big moments. I mean, heck, if you have him to do this, I'm not going to play that, but still we have Chris Ansari, the big guy, getting a 2-yard run.
I'm mad that you're not playing that.
Okay.
All I do is win, no matter what.
And a hit stick from Big Bobo on that.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
My Twitch is going off like crazy.
Yeah, and 3rd and 7. Dropping back as Bryce Walker finds an open man on the screen who gets a 4th and inches, so field goal force. Or not, or maybe not. Probably not, and probably will. Alex Roy with the tackle there, my boy. And up and good would be the kick from Baylor and make it 2 possessions. I'm just trying to make this call as fun as possible for the dreadful Ole Miss fellas out here watching this game. But George Johnson having some trouble returning the ball, only gets 15 yards on a kickoff return. Venom, you retired. And oh my god, Thomas Ferguson was killed there. Had a ton of action in the first half. 1 catch so far for 2 yards in the second half.
Baylor, my biggest concern here is Baylor's just not sticking their foot on their throat and finishing them off.
Yeah, and especially with like Ole Miss's foot in their rectum, they've definitely had Still, it's still a close game. I that's why I didn't say the actual cuss words. Okay. And a first down from Zylo, zooming in for a first down. 1.9 yards per average on each play. Zooms in motion. Dropping back, Shinobi looked like he was going to be under pressure, but Sims gets a 1-yard catch. What did Kane say?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Alright. And George Johnson with a 6-yard catch.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
Oh yeah, I think it happens in... I think that it was playing on the actual stream and not in this Discord call. Apparently there was like music playing in the stream. Alright.
Yeah, I couldn't hear it.
4th and 3 punt unit out for the Ole Miss Rebel. Now down.
I really appreciate it. My mom bought me a new pair of shoes last night. I wondered where they came from.
And we're heading pretty close to the end of the 3rd quarter, so I could start screaming at y'all, typing first in chat. Just keep that in mind. And Hunter Jackson with a 4-yard reception, making it 2nd and 6, his first catch in the day.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
All I do is win.
Win no matter what. Got money on my mind.
Stuck in my head now.
Yeah. And deep throw. No completion on that. Bryce Walker with only 100 passing yards into the 3rd quarter.
Time is starting to quickly come to an end.
For sure.
Another one.
DJ Khaled. And a first down. And they'll just earn them
Another one.
for a first down. So that makes it at the 46-yard line for Baylor to work with. Throw, no first down, 2 yards short.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
77 or 70 seconds or so remaining in this 3rd quarter. And that would be a triple option to Austin Wilson for first down.
You know who loves the triple option?
Literally every team out here in the entire game, except
Me.
Ole Miss. Yeah, I'm sure you love it. And a first down from the QB himself, Bryce Walker.
First down.
40 seconds undergoing. Bryce Walker fake handoff passes and almost intercepted. Would have been a big interception by Big Bobo Cannon.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Interested to see if Baylor can put the dagger in here.
And no first down at all. He was fouling backwards there. It looked like he would have had more out of that play, but everyone was down there, and he went backwards, of course, so. Good play from Ole Miss's defense catching on. Dropping back, screen, Wilson,
Zio's favorite play.
and a loss of 1 yard, setting up a field goal.
4th down.
You know what would be really funny? To see a fake field goal happen in this game. It would be just the most Ole Miss thing happening in a game for them to get a fake field goal and score a touchdown, and so just prepare for that.
Apparently, I was drawn and nobody told me. Thanks for looking out for me, guys.
And that'll end the third quarter here, folks. Baylor up 33 over Ole Miss's 21, and you better type those fours in chat. That's right, I'm screaming at you. You better type those fours in chat as we head into a dreadful fourth quarter.
Semi, you so deserve that. Semi put in there, hey, you were drawn, by the way. And then immediately hit claim, and he was also too late.
Yeah. I feel like it's very rigged that I am able to get 11,000 coins in one stream alone. I feel like it's just rigged towards play-by-play broadcasters and guys named Canes. This entire coin system.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god, no way. That's the fourth turnover by Ole Miss. And that was a fumble by John Smith that nobody expected, but Ole Miss just...
Oh, he's down. He's down.
Yeah, he's down. I find it very disappointing that there were only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fours in chat.
Now's the time you need to play another one.
Alright, so...
Another one.
And there you go, booth review. It has to be reversed, right?
Yeah, he's sliding. It's still in his hands when he's sliding down, so it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be overturned.
Yeah, Venom, you are some of the most bipolar people I've ever seen. That does not effing count, Venom. A 5 does not count. And Thomas Ferguson with a 2-yard reception. Now don't worry, because that was not a turnover. It could be like 6 turnovers on the day for Ole Miss, but it's actually 3.
It's tough.
Yeah, definitely for us. And incomplete, throwing it to the stands. Found his aunt in there and decided to throw the ball to her.
Lucky lady. Very lucky lady.
But I'm just type of 4 in chat. And that would be caught! Lil John with the catch. Yeah.
That makes it first and 10.
I know Bryce Walker.
And Bryce Walker, yeah, him and Gino have been one heck of a weird battle today for quarterback-wise, and Silo loses 3 yards with Berserker getting 7 tackles for a loss, 2 normal tackles.
Yeah, Baylor really needs to step up and stop them here, but don't give them any hope.
For sure. And 3rd and 8. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. And now 3rd and 8 for Ole Miss to work with. 8 for 12 on 3rd down conversions, and caught for a first down. Oh my goodness. Dang. Oh, why? Okay, so you have going for backwards. Did he go backwards or forwards there?
He went forwards, but it was a behind the line of scrimmage pass, so he lost yardage.
So 2nd and 14 to work with. Geno Smith snaps the ball. Another halfback swing to Silo Zooms. I think that Jen Shinobi will be very pissed off with all these calls about Geno Smith after this game.
Jen Shinobi entering the transfer portal because his own teammates don't even know his name.
Okay, and now that's a 4-yard reception, setting up a field goal situation. Or they're... Wait, what? You're telling me they're going for it. Well, good luck on that. On out, you have Geno Smith taking a time.
Oh.
Get nowhere. Oh my goodness. could have had some points on that drive too to make it even worse.
You need the score here. You need to cut that lead early. It's more than just
yeah,
3.
I know, but why? And that's a screen pass going for 1 yard. Why? Okay. Okay. Second and 9 after an Alex Sport tackle. 8 tackles for the defensive back today. Another one. DJ Khaled.
Another one.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Oh no. Big play from Austin Wilson, baby. Yeah. With a huge reception there.
This is
Another one.
All that Baylor is doing now.
Run.
Please stop it. Alright, so
Ole Miss's coaching staff right now in the on the sideline with
I'm in danger.
okay, so second and 10, Jameson Price with the tackle saying Walker nowhere, the quarterback with over 100 rushing yards today.
the transfer portal's lighting up already.
And it is, that should have been intercepted by Norman Mattel. And no, there hasn't been much transfer portals I've seen. Well, Tim Parent actually transferred today, too. So the guy I just called last night who went pretty much off will have some future endeavors transferred earlier today in other news. But 4th and 6, going for it.
Oh, now this is a ballsy choice.
Why are all these teams going for it? Oh my goodness, this is just so... And they'll probably get it.
Oh, miss! Oh, miss!
Big play from no, it wasn't. It was...
Price.
Jamison Price, baby. With a big play.
He just stood over him and said...
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
What soundboard are you using that from?
Voice mod. I've got a bunch of them.
Alright.
That's a ballsy choice to the outside, too.
And oh my goodness, still loves feet. Zylo zooming in with a 32-yard reception.
Nice.
I mean, let's have a game, ladies and gentlemen. The Exodus, you said it best. Let's have a game. There's some emotional damage going on right now.
To the people in Twitch chat, can you guys convince Justin Duke to stop? I'm playing. But 9-yard reception for Zylo Zooms, which is pretty much...
What'd you stop for? Get gagged up?
Yeah, I'm sorry. 3rd and 1 though, after Berserker gets a tackle for loss. He has actually 8 tackles for a loss, just got another tackle. And a pass incomplete, 4th and 1, they'll have to go for it here, right?
Absolutely. I mean, you went for it on a worse distance last time.
For sure. And it's a first down, baby. Zylo zooming in for a first down. Now I'll keep saying that little dad joke or Chad joke. I've been mispronouncing a lot of names today. Like for some reason I'm pronouncing Geno Smith as Jen Shinobi.
No, you've been pronouncing Jen Shinobi as Geno Smith.
No, it's the other way around. See, his name's Geno Smith. Kidding.
Another one.
And Shinobi's my boy. Oh! Touchdown to John Smith, cutting it to a 5-point lead potentially.
All I'm saying is at this point, we're gonna have to take John Smith to the locker room and get him checked out because he's gonna have back problems from carrying this team. Get off my back!
I mean, even with him having the most yards receiving this league, Smith, Shinobi has the most passing yards in this league. It's a little interesting fact, huh? And I bet you voted him for All-American, Duke. I bet you did.
Did I?
Yeah, you did. Did you vote for the guys with the most yards?
No.
Yeah, you did.
I voted for the people who I thought were the best.
Yeah, so the best people have the most in a category, wouldn't you think? And they go back, not backwards actually, a 2-yard reception and Noble.
Definitely not.
Yeah, a turnover here for Ole Miss would definitely be a momentum changer, I agree. So Bryce Walker needs to hand the ball off carefully. There's not much chance of a fumble happening.
Yeah, this is one of those where I talked about earlier. You run the ball, milk the clock. They're milking the clock now, but is it too late? Did they leave enough in the tank for Ole Miss?
Yeah, I mean, even with this drive happening, there will be
another one
for Ole Miss to come up.
Oh!
A loss of 2 yards. Big ball with a big play.
Yeah, he just laid the.
And 3rd and 10. 2 minutes 40 seconds remaining.
I mean, at this point, you got and you're putting Baylor in a position they don't want to be in. 3rd and 10, they got to throw.
Yeah, they have to, and now that's where the pass defense for Ole Miss is at its most crucial play in the entire game. It'd be kind of funny to see them miss out on go to a 4th down and still go for it here in this position. And throwing it away.
Oh!
No fucking way. I'm kidding. Oh my.
Oh. Gotta hold them to a field goal here. Cannot let them score a touchdown.
I'm speechless. How do you let that happen if you're Ole Miss?
I don't know how that guy. I mean, he just stopped playing defender. And wow. Good stop though. Good stop though. Last time out, force them to run it one more time.
What happened there? Yeah, and now this is an even bigger play now that you're at like the 10-yard line or even better. Oh
no! Oh, that's gonna do it though. No timeouts. They can knee it 3 times and be done.
Yeah, I feel like this already happened in the game with Ole Miss earlier in the entire season where this entire sequence goes. They need a 3rd down. Boom, big play for the opposing team and then they score. Leading Ole Miss to lose by like a 2-possession.
Deja vu. Here's the thing though. Baylor, in my opinion, is making a mistake here. They should be taking a knee, and they're going to run a play. If they score, the window is there. If they just take the knee, there's no hope. Unless they let them. Ole Miss's best play here is to let them score.
Yeah, and for the depressed Ole Miss players like me, I'll have to let one out.
We the best music!
It's definitely no for me, dog.
And a touchdown from Ole Miss.
We the best music!
Another one.
This is legitimately, this is all I hear over here right now.
I can't even speak, and I'm I can't even speak, and I'm the play-by-play commentator. I'm speechless after that drive.
Tell us how you really feel.
Yeah, I need a therapist. Wait! We did not fumble the ball. Let's go! Go Rebels! Go! I'm kidding.
All right, so here it is.
Kidding, Baylor.
And they've done it before. Yeah. Chuck it deep right now and score. Then onside kick and you have a shot.
Yeah.
this underneath throw ain't gonna be the answer though.
I mean,
It's got to be over
Geno
the top.
Smith has to get together. I'm playing Jen Shinobi.
Got to chuck it up. Cannot try to get like short yardage plays for first downs.
This is that is stupid if you have 20 seconds remaining.
Here's everybody on the sideline right now for Ole Miss.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
You damn did it.
Oh, they got that one. 9 seconds ain't enough time though. I don't think, unless they snap it and score right here. And then they maybe get no. They're changing the play. Oh, that was wasted so much time.
Yeah, like the first play of this drive killed the drive in general, even after a great return. You do not rickroll me in this situation. You do not rickroll me in this situation, dude. We're trying to call a game here as looks like Baylor wins this military bowl game on a score of...
All right, I'm going to give you some background music to get us out of here. Oh! How much time is left? None.
Unless you could get like a 7-point conversion here.
Here's your outro music. Tell us about the game and what you think.
We are definitely not champions here. Baylor wins on score 40-35 as we are mad after losing that bowl game, even after a great start. And now, congratulations to Baylor. I know I've been talking too much about Ole Miss the entire game, but congratulations to Austin Wilson for winning this Player of the Game on the Military Bowl. And now, definitely a disappointing end of a season to Ole Miss, and I definitely did not feel like a game that playoff teams deserve to play for. And yeah, I mean, this is all about the future now for Ole Miss, so yeah, peace to anyone watching and get ready for that next rebrand coming in soon.
All I know is
Podcast Intro, Podcast Team, local stream team Tucson. Yeah, y'all.
Peace out, ECFL. See y'all in about 30 minutes.